Hey everyone, Angela with Crustacean Plantation here. I need to do a super shout out thank you for this amazing, beautiful new tank that was actually donated by Alexis with Hermit Hut. She herself did all of the intricate backdrop building. Unfortunately, if you're going to start asking questions in this video about some of the shelves and stuff that I'm going to show you, that's going to have to be her that's going to give you all the updated information. I cannot thank you enough. We also had quite a few donors that helped with some of the build out here. Obviously things like this, I need to figure out where to hang that in there. Thank you so much, Brian and Meredith with the Lucky Crab Co. They also donated these amazing, the amazing wheel. There's a other one back and behind there, and these pools. You want to talk about pops of color? Their 3D printed material is top of the line. I can't say much more about it. I mean, it's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to flip this camera around here in a second to show you guys a lot more intricate detail. Also, I want to thank Joy with Joy's Krabby Adventures. Like I said, I'll flip this camera around here to show you that too. But here, hold on one second. Let me see if I can, let me pause this and flip it around. Hold on. All right, so we're back here. Now, before you start freaking out about my doors being open, remember, we live in the Florida Keys. My stats, probably a little difficult to see. This is 7683. This is actually after having this open just a little bit. Remember, we live in the Florida Keys, so it is always humid here all the time. I do have one little sleeping baby, one of my strawberries, up in here. One of the fun things that how I know they have been partying all night long with this beautiful tank is look at the debris on that wheel. So Alexis showed me this little trick. What she does is she keeps away in here. So it's kind of hard to see, but there's sand down here on this. So I'm able to go through, and it's kind of like a new car. I kind of want to keep this clean, even though I think we all know that hermit crabs make a huge mess. But look at these pools. They are absolutely gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Like I said, this wheel, absolutely gorgeous. Thank you so much, Brian and Meredith, for donating those. And then I know it's going to be a little bit upside down, but that's the wheel back and behind there. She also donated, which I don't have the other dish in here right now, but it does have their food dishes too. That has the little switch out for, there you can see I actually have a food dish, but this holds the oils in there. And then they also have those super cute picnic tables that you can see. It fits the trays just perfectly so they don't fall off. But you can tell these guys have been super active. There is their little feet prints. I cannot thank Alexis enough for everything that she did for this build out. On top of coming down here to the Florida Keys to help set this thing out. There is so much to love. Like, I even sat right here while she made these beautiful little rosettes and then super glued them right in here. This bridge, she handmade this herself. I'm trying to think of who she said made this. She may have made that. I can't remember who made that. I'll post that in the comments. But I mean, everything from little leaf litter, which I know they've been in this because these guys like to make a mess, to this as well. This is something that you put, there's snake skin in this. So whenever they go walking down, they go, what is this? Let me nibble here. But I have seen debris everywhere. I have to fix the moss again for them to come in here and get their little snuggles. So they totally use this. This is also another Lucky Crab Co. thing with some popcorn inside there. They love to nibble on that. But let me pause this again really quick. Thank you again so much, Alexis, for absolutely everything. It was an absolute pleasure to have you and Shirley here for us to go through all of our, was it Tri-Tortuga's Adventures? That was fantastic. I can't wait for us to do that again. And thank you to everyone who donated for the tank. All right. Have a good day.